What's up, YouTube world? Vince back again with another ball review for the month of June, the end of June, but these balls are going to be released July 10th. So today I'm going to be working with, of course, what do you think? DV8 Severe Collision. So yeah, I just unboxed it yesterday, did my unboxing video, so hopefully you check that out. But before we get started with anything, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate all the support. So as usual, Santa Fe Lanes. Bowling here. This is where my shop is, and this is where I do all my bowling at. This is our gateway arch. I'll put up the picture of the whole thing so you can see what's going on. So again, your typical house shot is 13 or 12 to 1. This is 6.5 to 1, so we are a little flatter. So there's not as much friction out there. Plus we got new lanes, and you would think, my way of thinking was new lanes, new friction, tons of it. Opposite, actually has less friction. Worn in lanes have more friction. So go figure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up for a little bit, and then we'll get started with it. So hang tight. Okay, here we go. So hopefully we don't hear too much. I got rock on my right, bowlers on my left. The military just dropped off a busload of personnel. They have a little bowling thing going on. So let's see what we got. I'm going to start to the right, standing 22. I'm going to look 12 at the foul line. See how she floats up the ditch here a little bit. Okay, it's not bad. It's not entirely bad. Floated up pretty clean. Box finish, 500, 1,000, 1,500 compound. As I've stated before, I'm not a fan of compound or polish. Compound takes the ball up because of the grittiness, takes it from 1,500 closer to 3,500, maybe 4,000. So we're going to move 2 boards at a time. 2 boards left. Keep my eyes on the same spot. It is a busy Friday before my vacation, so okay, that looked pretty good going up the lane there. I moved 2 left, kept my eyes right around the same spot. That went pretty good, pretty effortlessly. Layout, as always, is 54.5, 25. It is flaring pretty well. Definitely looks shiny out of box. All right, 25. Looking 13 foul line. Oh, stuck foot, and that's going to carry. Oh, that died on me. Wow. So yeah, with the military folk here, it's kind of funny. They just walk. They don't care where they're walking. They're walking right by everybody getting their bowling, and right by the lanes, and yeah, just a little on the confusing side. All right, let's move another. I'm going to go 1 left. 26, I'm going to move my eyes to 14. Should go right between 2nd and 3rd arrow. Yes, sir. I like how that's clean through the front. Reads the middle, but doesn't over-wreck. That's a factor of the compound. Now, the problem with the compound is when we move in, does it have enough to get back? Now, on a typical house shot, 12, 13 to 1, probably so. On ours, 6.5, I got to put a little more hand in it than I might want to. All right, 28. Eyes now at 15. Okay, wow, that floated in there pretty nice. Really, really impressed with that. Yeah. Based on what I'm seeing, I'm going to keep moving left until the ball says nope, out of room. So I'm going to go 28. I'm I'm gonna move my eyes one more board, so I'm gonna be looking at 16 at the foul line. Now we're getting into some angles a little bit here. Okay, I slowed that one down. I got timid with that. That was my fault. And according to the speed monitor, I only dropped down to 12.6 from 12.7, but it just felt slow off my hand. Let's try that again. 28, 16. Float her out there. That's out. Oh my goodness. Wow, so that came back. That came back a little later than I wanted, but it came back. Again, compound is this issue with me. This is one of the reasons why I don't like it. It's a little unpredictable. Okay. 29. 17 at the foul line. Lay down point would be probably right around 18. Third arrow. Oh. Oh. Never mind that shot. Wow. I stuck my heel down and damn near pulled everything. All right, let's try that again. That was not good. 29, 16, 17 rather. Yeah, she's coming back from where I'm putting her down. That was impressive. That far in. Of course, there we go, ball return. Hang tight. Okay, ball return is back. All right, another step left. 30. 18 at the foul line. Third arrow, trying to get to about 9 down lane. Oh, I was dead on arrival. I kind of spun around that one too. Hopefully the microphone is kind of muting out a lot of this noise. Like I said, I got the servicemen to my left. I don't know if these are Air Force or Army or what have you, but there's about 60 of them here. All right. Try that again without the torque twirl. Oh, nope. Never mind. Wow. I missed that far right. I missed that one right. Like right now. Nothing like a gutter ball in the ball video, right? All right. 30, 18, third arrow, 9 board. That's better. Okay. Wow. And that was a little slower, which helped it. Yeah, that was. So if you had the other collisions, so the first one, it was too lengthy for me. Didn't have enough to it. The brutal collision was really good, nice and strong mid lane read. Wicked collision was exactly that, wicked. All right, 31, 19 foul line. Lay down point probably close to 20. Trying to get left the third arrow, 16, 9 down lane. Okay, you know what? Wow. That was pretty nice. Now, mind you, this is in the realm of getting beyond where I should be and where I think this ball is going to be very good. Our ball returns are so slow. So I'm going to go back right to 29. I'm going to go to 17 at the foul line. Just right of third arrow. 9 board. Yeah, I like that shape. That's where I like it. Didn't have to strike, but I like what it did. I think that's the zone for this ball. It wants to play there very well. It read the lane pretty good. All right, let's do one more shot. That same zone. All right, 29, 17 at the foul line. Third arrow, probably about 14. Well, that's left of it. That's going to push. You know, I was telling one of my students yesterday, showed me his scores, and I told him, I said, so you're bowling, you're practicing, but you're worried about score. And I told him, I said, I don't look at your score, I look at how many mistakes you had in that game. And we're going to have them. That was a mistake. Severe Collision. It is available June 10th. Order it from bowlersmart.com. Get there for all your bowlers needs. For any of my jerseys, coolwick.com. Use my code VORTS10. Save 10% on final checkout. And lastly, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the support. See you on the next one.